Hello, this is Monica Paolini from Senza Fili, and I had the pleasure to have a long conversation with Peter Claydon, the president of Picocom, about what they're doing in developing optimized silicon for small cells. So, Peter, tell us, why did you get into this, and what is it you're doing?
Well, it was the opportunity, really. So, I think there were lots of semiconductor companies that are starting to develop solutions for 3G and particularly 4G small cell infrastructure. They've largely been acquired and gone away, and the market was open. There aren't that many players there, and it was clear that this is something that's going to be needed more than ever in the 5G era.
Absolutely, but what is the advantage of having optimized silicon? Is it the performance, cost issues? What's the difference?
Yes, fundamentally, if you use like off-the-shelf hardware that's general purpose, there's going to be lots of things in that general purpose hardware that aren't used in your specific application. It might be too much memory, it might be too much processing power, no, whatever it is. So if you optimize something, you get something which is fundamentally smaller silicon area. Smaller silicon area means lower cost at the end of the day. Now there's everyone's profit margins on top of that, but you deal with that through competition. And the other thing by having, optimized silicon is you can be, the performance is optimized for the application, and very importantly, it's going to be the lowest possible power dissipation. Now you've got to balance that against having something that's flexible enough so that it allows innovation, it allows changes, but you've got to get that right balance. So that's very important, but fundamentally you need something that's pretty optimized for what you're doing.
Excellent. And we don't want to give it all away because we had a much more detailed information with a lot of more detail. And I would like to invite you to go and see or read our conversation. And that's also part of a report on the Open Run ecosystem. And that is available at sensafili.com.